Well, I asked, you guys brought it, so let's get it. Aloha! Hello everybody, this is Anika, the Hawaiian Blanco, and welcome to another episode of the Whack-A-Mole Wednesdays. For today's video, I asked you guys yesterday what you guys wanted me to talk about out of 3 topics, and one blew the other 2 out of the water. So today we're talking about how to remove toxic people from your life. Without any further delay, let's get it! Removing toxic people from your life is an essential thing that we all must go through when we're going through our own lives when we're getting older. It's a good way for growth and in order for us to actually find ourselves and find freedom. And for 2 categories when it comes to toxicity, it's going to be friends, associates, and family members. So let's talk about friends first and how that affects your growth. Removing toxic friends, regardless of the time that you've known them, they've been in your life, is all perspective for you. When you have friends or people associated with your life, and then they actually have they've been good to me, they've had some good times, have some good laughs, but then there's some traits and kind of personalities that makes you feel like, wow, do I really want to be with this person? First step, if you actually have to question yourself whether or not you want to be friends with them, then it's most likely that you shouldn't. But it all depends on what kind of personality that is. Somebody who's really annoying but they are actually good people and they help you grow. Somebody who's always ranting and going off and always yelling and sounds like they're mad at the world for something, but they don't do anything about it for themselves or for you, then that toxicity needs to be taken out. So you just grab the pad and then you see that you put it underneath your butt and then you throw that fucker away. Again, the longevity of the friendship that you have with these people, it all depends on you, because time in your life, the longer that you go, the more eventually you're going to see the toxicity if you let these kind of negative people in your life. It's all about growth. Are you growing as a person? Are you growing to have bigger goals? Are you pursuing the things that you want in your life? Are you doing better for yourself as a person on the inside? Believe me, it does hurt, but in order for you to grow, you have to move the rock that's keeping you down from the sunshine. And now we go into the other category, family members. Now this one's a little bit tougher because family is usually something that we hold dear to us in Hawaii. But when the family members become toxic and always push you and want to only make you do things for them without really making you feel like you have no freedom to go do your own thing, then this is where we have to get into this toxicity for family members. Family members who do not allow you to be your own person, who are always constantly putting you down, who do not show you any kind of emotional affection or influence or empowering. If some kind of positive influence and reassurance and encouragement is not there from a family member, then they are on the road to toxicity. You can temporarily stop talking to them and come back to them later to fix things. That is possible when it comes to family members, but it is actually easier for you to just miscommunicate and cut that connection off completely. You have to understand that even family is not immune to being toxic. There have been many cases where people in the islands have always had their families hold them back from going to school in the mainland or having a very good job or career, having to move to another state or someplace outside of your island home for a significant other to live your lives together, or whatever the case may be. Family members who make you as the person feel bad for leaving them here and you go to another state or another country to pursue whatever you want, forcing you to stay here is a shackle that a lot of islanders always face, and that keeps you from growing. When family members hold you down because they refuse to help pick themselves back up and they refuse to go down and swallow their pride and says, please help me, I need help. Instead they're like, you do nothing for this family, you are a disgrace, you are amount to nothing, why you gonna do that for? You're not gonna be like that, you're not smart enough, you're not good enough. That kind of negative influence and encouragement, or lack of encouragement I should say, is toxic. And I'm sorry to say this, but a lot of parents in Hawaii, a lot of Hawaii local family members are toxic like this. That's why when it comes to freedom, toxic family members are holding you down in order for you to see how you would fare into the world. Again, cutting off toxic people is based on your own perspective of what you consider is toxic. But the sooner that you recognize what is not good for your life, the better that you will be sooner than later, and then you can actually pursue what you want to pursue. So take all of that with a grain of salt and you guys tell me what you guys think. Please remember to like, comment, and share this video around wherever you are watching it, as well as follow all of my other platforms right here. Comment and tell me that Guacamole Wednesdays sent you to my page. And we're gonna end it off with this video's shout out, and we got 2 people today. First up is Jasmine Hogan, Miss Hawai'i Petite 2020. She is going to be running for Miss USA Petite for this year. So let's go support our girl right now, Jasmine Hogan. Go to her page on Instagram right now. Go check out her GoFundMe account and let's go support her to become and take that USA crown like we always do. And second, we got Tawa Tacos. Is another local company, another local business throwing out their merchandise out there for everybody. If you want a certain taste and this kind of taste of merchandise for apparel, clothing, whatever you want to call it, if this appeals to you, then go check out Tawa Taco on also their Instagram page, and go check out their website for all their merchandise and for other information that you are interested in. Mahalo to everybody for watching. That is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm Alika, the Hawaiian Blanca. I Spuck. You guys did this? Shoots aloha.